You can hang it down pretty far. Were you filming?
That just has me worried.
So,
what are we doing?
we can incorporate the drain right out the side on the corner, or further forward, doesn't matter where it's at. We're figuring out how we're going to do pickups and drains and everything. Now, the more you want to make this even cut up in here, then the more this needs to be bigger back here.
Well, we have to find the happy medium.
Correct. The happy medium is what I got right now. We can come up slightly. Right
When
now,
you say slightly, is it slightly 1/8 of an inch?
right now we got to take this to measurement up here, take this bolt out and drop the front of the motor down and see what 0 is. We don't know where 0's at. It is not a 1/4 inch back here for a 1/4 inch up there. That ain't what it is.
Right.
This is probably a 1/16 to that 1/4, which is what I got right now. Did you get all that?
Yep.
Good.
Piece of cake.
So I'm trying to keep this as high as we possibly can.
The
You can always
ultimate
cut more.
upgrade.
At this point, this is in the bike, it's minimum.
Let me back up so you can see. And what are we doing?
We're not doing anything right now.
We're talking.
We're designing. We're engineering. Now, did you see the pan on my race bike?
Nope.
Go look underneath the motor. How much of that do you really notice? Because that's what it looks like.
Okay. Pause.
All right, so we dropped 4/10 of an inch down here in the front of the motor. And now we're going to see what we got for clearance. So right now, we have buccal clearance on our oil pan there. Right there, we are really close. We have clearance.
We're touching over here.
How about the back side?
No, we're not touching.
I
Never
can see
mind.
light.
We're very close though.
Yeah, but we're at 4/10 of an inch down. You're never going to get that low. You said you went 1/4 inch as further as you went.
All right.
So if I give it a little extra clearance from what we got now, we're going to have way more clearance than we're ever going to get to.
That makes me feel very good.
So right now, where are we at on this side here? We have lots of clearance on everything.
All right, Keenan, so you proved your point, but you
So
still
the only
could
place
add,
where it close is,
you still could add more volume if you make it deeper in the back.
so the only place we're going to be close is right back here on the rear mount.
So why not just cut off another 1/8 inch?
Because we don't need an 1/8 inch. Where's
You know
the
what's
other
gonna
mount?
happen too, man. If you're
I
that
don't even
close,
see where we're at.
you know what's gonna happen?
All right.
The dirt, little pebbles are gonna get stuck up underneath there, and they're gonna
It
start.
won't get up into there because the motor will be constantly bouncing around. It doesn't ever get that close.
What about when the mounts wear out?
Okay, so that's where we're going to cut a little bit there. Okay, so we took the motor mount here and we dropped this a 1/2 inch right here, which we'll never ever in a million years ever do, because that means you'd have to collapse this down to almost nothing. So this is the absolute worst case scenario, which you'll never see. So right now we have, after we cut the thing, we got lots of clearance up under there. You can see completely underneath the pan there. There's a good side view of it. So we got tons and tons of clearance there. Even the kickstand or the foot peg mount, it got close too. But was this still loose or did you tighten it?
No, it was loose.
Okay, which bottomed out, but the motor's hitting it right now.
The front corner of the oil pan is hitting the back of the casting of the foot peg mount.
So that needs to be trimmed too then.
It's just touching it a little bit.
And we do have clearance up here. Where's it hitting?
On the back of the casting of this mount. Right up in here.
You have to see it. You can see it from the other side.
Yeah.
So we get a little trim on that. We're also hitting on the kickstand just slightly too. Oh, the depth-wise,
Yes.
the overall height. Yeah, like I said, we're never going to get this low, but you can see how we got tons of clearance. So the only real issue is we don't ride it this low.
We won't.
So I think we're enough already, but you can also see where the kickstand is. Comes up. Where's the stand at? See, it comes up. It hits on that corner right there. So this corner right here hits. But that's never going to hit there either, I don't ever think. But we can move it forward a little bit. And right now our oil pan's all the way forward. It's got some slop in it. So, all right, so that's what we're looking at there. Now at this point, if you put the plate on here, push that right there. See, that's not going to gain much clearance. Okay, we got my full finger now, but that's because this plate doesn't really sit on the bottom of the frame very evenly either. And if we extended this back, how much are you actually going to have on here for this big racing swing arm?
The brake, I don't want to go back because it's going to get too close.
Well, how much bracing is under there? Where's the bolt to?
It doesn't, it's going to be welded and it loops under.
Oh, this is something you're going to add. It's not normal.
Yeah, it's not on this swing arm. This isn't the swing arm we're running.
Because if you can come back an inch here, you've really gained some volume. You don't have to drop it down hardly at all.
It's going to be really close. And they
Okay.
suggested don't go back on the oil pan design because of that reason.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's say we're out for now on this. Okay, been working on this pan some more here. I got a plate welded up under here now. Where's the pan? Oh, there's a hole in the back. Can't even see the plate. The plate's right here. Still got to cut out here in the front here. Kickstand still close up under there. Here's our sump pan that we made. So we'll go ahead and just put this up on the back here, like that. And we'll determine how much you want this to be sitting here. Yeah, see, all the way up we're flush. And I think we should drop this thing down about here. What do we got that's about a 1/2 inch thick? Nothing, probably. What's this? Here, use that. Better than nothing. If you put that and this together, that'll be 1/2 inch, right? So here's our plate clearance with the front of the frame at right at 3/8 of an inch down instead of 7/8. This piece of cardboard here just goes right in here at 0 clearance. So we'll put this shim. Put this in. Okay, lay it up like that. Fits in there or not? It's tight. Oh yeah, it's pretty good that way. So you can see the frame up there. That's our frame. This is frame height.
It's kind of even right there.
I think we drop it down quite a bit. Not have any problem at all. You're hardly even going to notice it on the bike. Yeah, let's throw the inner primary up on here and see what it looks like. Okay, we got our inner primary up on here. So, looking about putting in about this area here. Give us a little bit of gap here. So it's about 3/8 of an inch. Pretty much whatever we have here puts us below the frame. But that doesn't look too bad on the bike. And when you're on the bike looking at it, you're not going to see it hardly. Remember we're at ground level when we're down here. Let's see from the other side. You can see more of it from this side, but once you get the exhaust under, you're not going to see squat again. I think it'll look pretty good like that. So we'll go ahead and tack that up on there like that. And if we don't like it, we'll cut it off. Okay, we got the oil pan mounted now. Got the piece welded on, our sump plate. So you can see it's up in there. A little tight clearance in right here. I got to do a little more clearancing. You can see where the frame is up here. Then we got it cut way up high up under here. So it looks like an automotive style pan, the way we got it made. So you come right across there. So all you do is figure out how we do the front up under there. We'll figure that out later. But for now, that looks pretty good right there. And on the other side over here on this, we got lots of wheel clearance obviously right here. He's going to put a reinforced swing arm under here anyway, so we'll have plenty of room for that. And you can see how it's just below the frame rail here. Just barely below the bumper for the kickstand. Yeah, the kickstand does clear. That's good. Like I said, when you're up here at road, standing up here like this, where you're looking at the bike, even when you're on the ground, your view is this, and you hardly even notice this thing. We get these all radius cut like a stock pan, and it'll just disappear under there. So, anyway, that's how it looks for now. Continue on later.